Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Super Mario Maker 2! Apologies, still riding high off of that Austin victory. That high score of 8, it doesn't bother me. Endless is no longer about a high score. Endless is about curating levels that are cool, spotlighting them, and learning a little bit along the way. This is Bowser's Vacation, dude. Well, he picked the tropical locale. Does the lava rise? I don't believe so. That's fine. You got a mushroom for me here? Look at this subversion. We got the big horizontal question mark blocks on the top and the small ones on the bottom. What is this, you know? Rand McNally? Whoops. Yoink. I have no idea what we're doing. I'm just moving to the right. Oh, okay. So far, no complaints. I also do. Oh. Anytime you see the 50 spot, you gotta respect it. Well, there has never been more fortuitous timing. I do see some upcoming boss fights. You think like one of these Goombas has the key? I doubt it greatly. It's just in the question mark block. You know what? No, let me in. I don't know why I thought that would work. How do you kill Meowser? What is wrong with me, dude? How do you kill Meowser? Like, literally, do we just grab the cat stuff and then just smack him? Like, I mean, I've been down this road before. Help. Help. An endless boss battle. I don't know, maybe you can just dive into him instead and save yourself a little bit of the heartache. I'm gonna tell you, not my favorite boss fight in Mario Maker history, but you always gotta be careful when you say stuff like that because it's happened many times in the past that I have been negative about a boss battle, or really any mechanic, including the very basics. And then, it turns out that that was not the way it was meant to be done at all. Moreover, really, if anybody's upset, it should be Bowser. I'm the one coming out on his vacation. Scratching him in the freaking face like Halle Berry. Alright. I've killed Meowser. Just checking for icicles. I appreciate an unorphaned pipe, thank you. You've done some atmospheric design there. I respect it. Yep. Checkpoint, okay. It's always a little scary when you get a checkpoint after killing a boss, because you're like... You know, shouldn't the boss be the end of the level? Especially when it's Big Bowser, but... I'm not gonna turn up my nose. So these need to be in sync with one another. I think that's, you know, there's some player agency at work here. Hidden block, maybe. I'm looking for the easy way out here because I'm scared of this next setup, but... Dude, I mean, I literally think they're out of sync and I can't make the jump. That's my concern right now. Ooh. I don't think we can change it now, though. There's no way we can hang in the air for that long. I'm not really, you know, interested in trying to do much here. I mean, I think the fire flower is probably very important, to be honest with you. Otherwise, why would they give it to you? Well, that's not really a fair question in Mario Maker Endless mode, but... I'm just trying to get these sons of guns reset. I still don't think it would have made the jump. to be honest with you. But, you know, in endless mode, you have to have a little bit more tolerance. Please spawn. I am pretty close to saying this is a bad obstacle. Adonda. I think... Okay, I got a new strat because I think they're out of sync. I'm just gonna skip the first one. I'm gonna be honest, I think I had to hit this with a skip. I hate to do it. I don't know how to get past. The Koopa Colosseum. This is the second person we had named Lonk. So, Adonda, I gotta hit you with the, you know, good try, but maybe, not up my alley that much. But 8-bit I can live with. Okay. First boss battle, tackled. I've been playing this game since I was about 4 years old. This is a very tricky setup here. We got some brownie in motion. Choose your right moment. You know, I actually kind of like this. Where's my key, though? You have no key for me? You have a key for me. Okay. Let it be known. I'm not afraid of a little puzzle. Hammer Bros, you go fast. That was one of the most incredible Hammer Bros fights. I mean, I didn't realize there was a third one when I started saying that. It was one of the most incredible Hammer Bros fights I've ever seen. You didn't hit me with the ha ha ha. I really appreciate that. Okay. Several wizards. Why did I pick the mushroom up? Thank you, thank you. That's very large mushroom. Whoop. Okie dokie. Send them. Okay, you don't, I mean, if I don't have to send them, I will choose not to send them. Let me go. I'm happier with normal size mushroom, honestly. I'm not that big of a guy. I appreciate being a terrestrial size instead of gargantuan. It's an interesting idea for a level. Kind of, you know, Colosseum themed, obviously, as based on the name. Hello, Boom Boom. I really missed about 6 opportunities to jump on your head there. You know what? I like a Boom Boom fight in the air that gives you platforms to bounce on. A lot of them do not. They just rely on you baiting into, you know, jumping at the lowest point in his dive. I appreciate the opportunity here to get a little bit, you know, a little bit of extra leverage. Yes, I'm unsurprised about the existence of another boss. It's an issue. It's a real problem. Bowser Jr., no! Oh! I knew as soon as it happened, we had chosen the wrong moment to jump, but you know, you gotta go for it. This is a good level, though. This is a guaranteed I like it, not just because it's easy enough that I'm probably gonna leave with a few extra 1-ups, but it's just a good level, I think. Like, that's the way. I like it. Casey and the Sunshine Band. It's a little gold member reference for you on this beautiful day. Did I not jump on your head? Do it. Worth. Oh my lord. Excuse me, where did the Hammer Bro come from? He's in the thing with Bowser! How did I do that? Somehow I got a Hammer Bro stuck in Bowser Jr.'s airship. Calls for a caffeination. Well, that's a mechanic I hope people don't take notice of, because I never want to see that ever done in a level. I'm pretty sure it happened by accident there, but still. Oh, now he's done it. Now we've done it. We're out of sync. Don't dive on me, brother! Oh, no. We were so dialed, and now we're at, like, the break-even point. Like Movie Pass before it started actually offering services. Okay. You hit him with one of these. Glunk. Fall. Glunk. Fall. Glunk. It's so easy. Even a child could do it. And honestly, that's how I did it as a child, so. Now this, you just got... I really just thought maybe it wouldn't happen. I'm not mad at the level, I'm mad at myself. But simultaneously, I'm kind of mad at the level. I will say, this is one of the more... I mean, it just goes to show you, you know, like, people think I'm a harsh critic in Mario Maker sometimes. I'm really not. Like, look at my chat sometimes. They beg for me to boo any level that kills you twice, you know? I try to take a more nuanced approach. Dive. I mean, we've screwed up our infinite. Might as well go for it. Send them. It's not that I hate boss rush. It's just that I hate boss rush where the only effort that was put into the entire thing is, hey, there's many bosses. This has, you know, some staging. Oh, I didn't think it would land there. I gambled and I lost. This has a little, it's got just, theming is all you need in order to make the level, you know, more exciting. I missed. Oh, I like this. It's a Super Meat Boy, it's the end of the forest. Okay, well, I mean, he is definitely going to pass me. And then that presents quite a considerable problem, to be honest. I liked it better when I was ahead of him. Oh, you're really going places on this one, huh? There's a lot of creativity on this level. Oh, I actually thought that he had died just by being off screen, and I was so excited. Send it. Very dangerous sending of it. A fire flower and a star. Send them. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Hidden block, of course. A hidden block. Okay, no, not a hidden block. Instead, a beanstalk. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, brother? Now, what do you do with the beanstalk? Hit this block. I don't really care. We already have 3 1-ups. Dude, great level. Cool boss rush, cool theming. That's how you do a boss rush right now. Never make any more. That level's a big positive. Obviously hit him with an I like it. Then a quick little comment that just says best. Best regards. Boss. Rush. Ever. Best boss rush ever. Seems good. No world record attempt here. That's fine. Every second arrow lies 20-second speedrun. Is the first arrow a second arrow? It's a unique idea for a level. But if I ever see another 20-second speedrun Switch level, I'm going to throw my Nintendo Switch into the Pacific Ocean. Also, I just hate the idea that it's called every second arrow lies and the first arrow lies. I mean, I get it. Okay. I do think we can beat the level. I mean, there's only 3 seconds left. I don't think we wasted too much time. I guess at the end of the day, though, I can't really punish a level for not being what I want it to be specifically. You know what I mean? You know, if you like a 20-second speed run, it's not your fault this showed up in Endless for somebody that's like, you know, just sick of them. I don't want to be the 30-year-old dude who's like, oh, you know, they're making another kids movie. Did you hear they're making another kids movie? I am 35 years old. I got a big bushy beard. I can't stand it, all these kids movies. You know? They like what they like. Okay. Beatable. I will... Went low. Went low, should have gone high. This is one where if we lose to this all of our lives, that's okay. We'll beat it, because I think it's a cool design, and at the end of the day, a 20-second speed run most of the time ends up not taking that much video time to complete, and it looks very satisfying when it works. I can't deny that. I do hate that, you know, you're probably watching, you're like, why doesn't he just hold right? Well, maybe I gotta get one of those speedrunner controller cams, because I'm telling you, I'm holding right, brother. I'm holding right. Sometimes the jump seems to work, sometimes it doesn't. Hey man, when you rely on physics in Mario, it's a curse to gamble. Let me put it that way. I like how he ran out of character limit as well. 20-second speedrun. Well played, sir. Well played. I'm frustrated because I know we hit it in the first couple of attempts. This is our last attempt. Is there like a streamer that made 20-second speedruns popular? Why is 20 seconds the #1? I guess it's like a clickbait thing, you know? Not to be rude, but it's like on YouTube, you know? A 10-minute, 1-second long video looks more attractive to someone who's not familiar with your content. Instead of like, oh, this video's an hour long. I ain't got time for that. We're gonna finish that one. I like the idea of like, if we die on a fun course that killed us, fun-ish course that killed us, 1.66% clear rate, expert, you insane? Now I'm mad at Shigeru Miyamoto. That one's 100% on me. Hey, don't sweat it. You know, we got infinite lives now. I want to be clear, by the way. I don't actually mind the speedrun levels. I'm just kind of like, you know, there's so many of them. That's basically what it comes down to. Now I'm gun shy on that jump because if you just hold right, sometimes you miss it. And again, that is probably more likely to be my fault than the designer's fault, to be honest. But oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. This is the one. It's not the one. I went the wrong direction. Look, it's not hard, okay? You gotta remember, up in your head, you got, you know, if I modulo 2 equals 0, believe the arrow. If I modulo 2 does not equal 0, don't believe the arrow. The whole time you're just holding the right button, except it doesn't always work. More like the wrong button. Meanwhile, you're still playing Mario at an elite level here. Trying to, at least. My friend, look, 400 people have played your level, okay? 400 attempts have been made on your level, let me put it that way. However, may I just suggest your Galumba placement doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. And if there was no timer, I would just take the time and line up the bounce like Tiger Woods lining up a championship-winning putt. However, there's a 20-second time limit. It's okay. I'm gonna hit you with a radio silence because we got this one. Here we go. The most complicated of all possibilities. It's alright, I shouldn't have done a big jump there. I should have trusted you don't do a big jump there. Now remember the rules. Like, I got the muscle memory to some extent now. You slow down on Galumba 3. Send him. Oh! You obviously jump at the block, don't be a fool. And then you're gonna spin jump because there's a thwomp section coming up. And then that should be it. At which point, dude, I honestly... I would hit this level with an I like it. I think it's doing exactly what it sets out to do. I will be very upset if by slowing down on the Galumba, we end up not being able to make the 20-second time limit, which is really my principal problem with the 20-second levels to begin with. I always think there should just... I mean, again, it's my personal preference. Let me focus here. I always think there should be like a 25% buffer. At least on expert levels. Super expert, of course, I understand. You know, I think if you're making a clear condition for coins, there should be more coins available than the clear condition requires. Especially if you're going to do something scummy, like hiding coins in hidden blocks. If it's a 20-second speedrun, you know, I think you should... I mean, obviously, it kind of betrays the original theme to put 30 seconds on the timer. But, you know, if you could put 22 seconds on the timer, that would be nice as well. It's alright. I mean, this is not a bad level. You know, a bad level is like, in my opinion, ha ha ha. You finished the level, and now, for no reason, there's Meowser. A good level. This is a good level, but hard. Now, a little bit hard for Expert Endless, but hey, man. That's why I'm not worried about high scores anymore. I know you unlock a freaking Lakitu hat or something. Dumb move. You unlock like a Lakitu hat if you get 100 score in Endless. Whatever, dude. I mean, if you wanted to get a 100 score in Endless, Expert, I should say, just skip any level that looks like it could kill you, you know? That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to try to, you know, find some good levels and honestly to be challenged in Mario and to see what the community's putting out. And I had put the cart before the horse. Oh, this level, you know, we gotta boo it because it's not what I'm looking for. Specifically. That's not fair. I mean, moreover, I don't want to say necessarily it's not fair. But it's not what I wanted out of Mario Maker. But, you know, I didn't play Mario Maker 1. So it took me a while to calibrate and realize, hey, man, we're not looking for score. We're looking for entertainment value. Okay, I get it now. Well, okay, time to lose. But at least we can practice. That arrow tells the truth, for sure. There's a lot more level than I expected, to be honest with you. At least we got this part more or less under control. You slow down here. Then you go fast. This is gonna take me longer than it took to do Austin's 2-6 level. I think if you saw Austin's 2-6 level in Expert, you would, like, crap your pants. Didn't hold jump. That one's 100% my fault. Here, it can be done. It can be done. You go low. Oh, you gotta slow down. I don't know, maybe you could actually skip the first Galumba and carry enough speed, but let's not worry about trying to refactor the run until maybe we get to the end and realize we're too slow, at which point, of course, we'll have to change things up, but... like, that's fine. I understand. I am a little upset, and you know, my first original reaction, my original sentiment is, couldn't you just make the thwomps bigger? But you know, couldn't you just beat the whole level for me? Couldn't you just give me the Lakitu hat? My only actionable criticism for this is that hopefully I'm bringing the clear count down to the point where this gets out of Expert Endless. It gets put in high Expert, Super Expert, where it belongs. Honestly, I feel like Expert levels should be in the like high single digits clear percentage, but everybody is gonna have the exact like opinion that calibrates to their own personal preference. There are also people who, like, if you die twice on a level are like, maybe you should switch to normal mode. Which is highly insulting. I definitely just screwed that one up. I get you're like, dude, I'm sick of seeing the same stuff over and over. I'm sick of doing the same stuff over and over, but I can't let the level beat me at this point. The level is, you know, 463 kilobytes of data. And I'm a man. I'm gonna beat this. Could you just make the thwomps a little wider? Could you just put the big thwomps there? It's okay. We're so close to greatness. Oh, that felt great. Didn't screw it up. Oh! I pressed the R button. I shouldn't have pressed the R button. That's my mistake. The old R button snafu. I love this. Brief little slow. Oh, I hit the button. That's not your fault. That's not your fault, Hereditary. Or whatever your name is. To be honest, I've forgotten. Great movie. Not for everybody. Slight slow? No, didn't slow down enough. Who is this? Hierarchy. It was close. You know? More or less. Well, dude, I can't believe I thought there was a chance we could beat this level on Endless Expert. He's done it. Hopefully with enough time. Dude, I don't know if we have enough time to make it into the pipe and win. Which is very frustrating. But I understand we believe the arrow when we shouldn't have believed the arrow. That time he hit. I mean, hey, this is not every second arrow lies. Those are switches. Those are switches, not arrows. There's no arrow on this. Hey, man, I take an issue with your central premise. It doesn't say every second switch lies. You're supposed to believe that the xylophone is hit in the same position and produces two different notes? What is this, some kind of magic xylophone? Oh! That's a satisfying level. Like, I was frustrated, but I was frustrated. Perhaps not the right amount, but just slightly more than the right amount, which definitely puts it in the habitable zone for likeness. That's a big like. I had a fun time. Good. Great. Level. And then if we could just put a... If we could move backwards and put a space. Thank you. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Yeah, we only played 3 levels, but it was a good time. Learned a lot about ourselves and about Mario as well. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!